Alright, we're back from our trip. It's been a couple days since we've taken care of the animals. I haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been like 2 weeks since I posted the last video. But we've got to take care of these animals here. We're also going to talk about a pretty controversial topic in the reptile hobby. So let's get up there and I'll show you guys what we're talking about. Alright, so you guys know what's in here. We have the black dragon in here, but we also have our eggs incubating in the incubator. So what we're going to do is check, make sure everything's doing well. And as you guys see, these eggs are still doing well. Nothing's rotten. The temperature's perfect in the incubator. And these are our ball python eggs. If you guys didn't see that last video, I'll make sure I'll link it here. But yeah, these eggs are doing well. I think we have like 25 or 30 more days until we start getting eggs to hatch. So that's always exciting. But what I wanted to talk about today is keeping like large lizards, right? As you guys know, a couple months ago, I bought this Asian water monitor that I have right here. And she's awesome. She's literally my favorite. Oh, well, don't tell the animals I said that, but this is probably one of my favorite animals of all time. But what you guys don't realize is like the long-term commitment and the size of these. People don't realize until they have them. So, and the temperament. So like you don't always get a lizard who will hang out with you like this. This takes a lot of work, dedication, definitely not a first-time pet. You also have to be aware of the nails and the teeth that these animals have. Like I get cut literally every day by these nails. She uses the bathroom every day, and I'm not complaining by any means because I love this. So if you guys come with me, I'll show you guys what I mean. This is what I mean by the long-term commitment of keeping these animals. So as you guys know, I got her probably like at Tinley, so probably like 7 months ago. Ow, that hurts a little bit. And she just only grew. So now you know we go from a 5-foot enclosure to a 6-foot enclosure. She's gonna need an 8-foot enclosure. And people think that these are so cool because they get big and they're huge, but they need places to swim. They eat whole prey, which is expensive. I'm gonna show you guys now. We have some things thawing out. So let's show you guys what she eats right now. So look in here. That's a lot of food for her. Well, most of it's for her, not all of it, but we're feeding a couple other things. But that's every other day, guys. So I go through 100 mice in almost a month just on her alone. Mind you, I keep other animals. So if you guys don't want to deal with the long-term commitment, the size, like I said, she needs an 8-foot enclosure. She also needs somewhere to climb. And so, yeah, you guys don't want to deal with the scratches that we get. Like this is the lizard scratch. So, like I said, this is a long-term commitment, and I see people get lizards all the time. I do rescuing, so I see people get animals all the time that they're literally not prepared for. They don't have enough knowledge about. Yeah, it's cute, but you think you're just paying for the lizard until you have a whole enclosure to pay for, food, and everything else. But we're gonna let her swim while the food thaws out, and then we're gonna talk about something else. Some other animals that you guys haven't seen in a while. Let's get in here. You guys know these are boas that we rescued a while ago. We've moved them over from paper towels to substrate in the past couple weeks, and I think they're enjoying it. It's getting warm here, so like you guys saw that I take them outside and do other enrichment things, so they're not always stuck in these racks, but working on expanding, getting bigger enclosures. It's just space. Like I said, space is a big thing. If you don't have the space for certain things, then you can't keep them. So space is always a factor, but we're working on right now. We're building enclosures. Like I tell you guys every video, we're always expanding and getting better. But it's our Nicaraguan boa, Nico. He's not eating today, but we're gonna make sure that he gets some time out and some enrichment. We'll actually put him here. Let him crawl around for a little bit, but just spot clean. Checking on everything. Yeah. nice and clean. Like I said, I check on these every day, so these are just normal daily checks. So we'll put him up because we're just gonna quick check everything and make sure everybody's healthy and everything's working. This is our bull snake, who is kind of crazy sometimes, but she never bites or anything. She just, colubrids are quick, so she moves really quick, but she's recently just got a meal, so just doing a quick check, making sure she's okay, and then we'll put her right back because she's only a couple of days off of a meal. We don't want to irritate her too much. And of course, you guys know the sassiest boa of all of them, the one that likes to bite. She is in shed right now, so we don't want to mess with her too much. But if you guys want to take a look, yeah, she's crazy. We're not going to mess with her, just make sure she has food and water and no poop in there or anything. But yeah, the animals need to eat. Today, only a couple of them. A couple animals ate yesterday. We're gonna dump this dirty water. This is literally every day, this water. And if you guys think the Asian water monitor is big now, she's literally, like I said, only like 7 or 8 months. Maybe 9 months. I would have to look back at her birth date, but she's not even a full year yet. And look, and you guys probably can't even tell how big she is, but she's absolutely huge for her size. And we're gonna make sure that she gets the enclosure she deserves, but definitely not a first time pet. If you're not experienced and you watch, just enjoy watching from afar. Some more super exciting things coming soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So at least like five out of the 7 days of the week, we let the Asian water monitor come swim. But this is our time where we do a lot of enrichment and stuff. But this is where I do a lot of my handling with her, things like that, getting her used to me. Because right now I'm her safety net to get out. So she uses me sometimes as a ledge to climb out. We also get her used to just being touched. Like right now, I'm gaining trust. I just helped her get out of the water, so. She also smells the food, so this is a good time for training and stuff. Yeah, she really smells that food. And as you guys can see, they're super like inquisitive, so she's always looking for something to do or somewhere to go. And she's almost getting to the size where there's nothing we can do with her. If she works, wherever she wants to go, that's where she's gonna go. That's the size we're getting to now. This food is almost thawed out. So let's take her back to the enclosure and we are going to get prepared to feed her. I only feed her in the room where she's going because if not, she will quite honestly just not come back to the room. So we take her up there, we make sure we feed her in a space where we could catch her, or else she'll like go under these couches right here and everything. Alright, so we'll get her back in the enclosure. She probably knows it's feeding time, so she's not gonna really want to go back, but you got her. Let's see if she'll jump in on her own. Yeah, and sometimes it's just the easiest way to do it is just to let them go back on their own. Oh, you stop it. Okay, we'll close that. I'm gonna bring her food here and then you guys will see her eat. Okay. So we're back in the room. She knows food's here. Now that she can see it, she's gonna go crazy. She might get some herself, honestly. Let's see. So we got chicken, chicken gizzards, and chicken hearts. And then her favorite is mice. Here. Here. Nope, you can't have the bowl. But like I said, guys, this is every 2 days. You've got to be willing to feed your lizards. You have to have the time and the space. And I think she wants to bite my toes too, because she was looking at them crazy. But let's try to run her back in the enclosure. That's the best place to feed her at. Yeah, the best place to feed her is while she's in there. Like I said, she's gonna eat most of this stuff here. Finish your food. Finish what you already have. And look, guys, as you can see, when she eats, you'll see, look how big and blown up her neck gets as she eats. That's basically where she's storing the food as it goes down into her throat, honestly, because it just expands, and that's like a loose skin when you look at them from a distance. It's actually pretty cool. And yeah, so of course the Asian water monitor is my favorite species of lizard in general, but we're gonna get some dwarf monitors. I don't know if you guys know like about the Kimberley Rock monitors from Australia. There's also like King Goro monitors or King's monitors that are also other small dwarf monitors that we're gonna get. They can be in smaller enclosures. They don't get as big at all. They stay around like 3 feet. They're usually pretty long and slender. So we're gonna get some dwarf monitors and build up this monitor room that we have. Yeah, we'll feed her a couple more rats, and then whatever's left will get fed off to some of our other lizards, and we'll show you guys that now. So we'll give her a couple more rats and get back to you guys. Meanwhile, other lizards that we have, like the tegu, there isn't a monitor, but she's a lizard. Also not a great pet at all, because like they're not always, you can get some nice tegus honestly, but a lot of the rescues aren't the nicest. But we're gonna feed her some of this as well. She eats really nice, like it's actually deceiving because she eats so nice, but she'll literally take your finger off. Sometimes we just leave the food in there for her because she is very like picky, not picky, but she just doesn't really like us feeding her because she's shy. So we'll leave food in there for her to decide if she wants to eat it on her own time. And then with the rest of these rats, we move on to some of the other animals. The only snake we're gonna feed these mice to are the bull snake, and we give the bull snake like, we'll give the bull snake 4 mice, and she'll do with those as she pleases. One more mouse, we'll give it to one of these ball pythons. Whoever wants it, honestly. Alright, so that's all the food that we have. Just a quick feeding. From now on, guys, I'm going to start posting twice a week, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm definitely going to be more consistent here from now on the channel. I just had a huge trip, so expect back-to-back banger videos. I know you guys will be excited for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.